also in roles that no other nation had before, as a torpedo bomber and mine-layer aircraft, as well as a low-level, anti-shipping strike aircraft. The VVS-VMF received a total of 663 A-20 bombers of all types out of a total of 2,771 Lend-Lease aircraft received by the Soviet Union. The majority of A-20s received were the of A-20G variety, with 6 forward-firing 50 caliber machine guns, a pair of .50 caliber machine guns in a dorsal turret, and a single .50 caliber machine gun in the ventral tunnel gunner position. The VVS-VMF modified these aircraft by installing special external bomb racks so that they could carry not only Soviet FAB 100 kg, 200 kg, and 500 kg bombs, but also FAB 1000 kg, 2,200 pound bombs. The VVS-VMF also installed special external racks to allow the dropping of torpedoes. While the A-20 in theory could carry 2 airborne torpedoes externally, in practice the A-20 would only carry 1 torpedo to enable greater range. The Soviet A-20s were also modified to drop air-delivered sea mines, such as the AMG-1, AMD 500 kg, and AMD 1000 kg variants. Soviet A-20s were normally flown with 3 or 4-man crews. So important did the Soviets consider having a navigator as part of the crew that when they received A-20G models with a solid nose containing 6.50 caliber machine guns, they often replaced the solid nose with a clear nose compartment for a navigator, retaining just the 2 lower machine guns. Soviet A-20 units were organized into 9-plane squadrons and were grouped into 30-plane regiments of 3 squadrons and a 3-plane headquarters section. In the VVS-VMF, the A-20 units were called Mine Torpedo Aviation Polk, MTAP, a polk being a regiment. That the VVS-VMF concept of anti-shipping strike operations began with air maritime reconnaissance, sometimes with A-20 aircraft, locating Axis ships or convoys. A naval airstrike would then be generated by VVS-VMF units assigned to their respective fleets. The strike would consist of 1 squadron or 1 regiment of Ilyushin Il-2 Sturmovik assault aircraft, whose job was to strafe the decks of the escort vessels to reduce the effectiveness of the anti-aircraft fire. This would be followed up by a dive bomber attack by Petlyakov PE-2 aircraft if available, then followed by either a torpedo attack or low-level bombing attack by A-20 Bostons. The whole formation would receive fighter escort by up to 1 regiment of VVS-VMF fighters, which might include Bell P-39, Curtiss P-40,